This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today I'm going to be joined by Fred the Enderman, Esther the Chicken, Squishy the Duck, and Lee the Bear. And I'm not sure how you got there, and you're covered in hair. Ah dear, good morning everybody. How is everyone doing today? If everyone's good, spin in a circle as fast as you can. And now we're all going to be dizzy for the rest of the video. Ah dear, if you're feeling dizzy, the best thing to do is to eat a cake. Actually, that sounds like a really bad idea, eating a cake when you're feeling dizzy. But oh well, we're gonna do it anyway because we don't care. Come on, stare steadily. There we go, you managed to place the cake. Nom 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 nom. Anyway, Lee, you don't need to do the hop and splash, which is lucky because you fell down anyway, because Lee did it in the last video and I nearly did it, but I just about failed. So Squishy, do you want to have a go doing the hop and splash? No, actually, while I'm here, I need to grab a diamond, and I'll tell you why in one momento. But first, let's go and do the hop and splash. So Squishy, you can take it away. You can show me how it's done. I did pretty good in the last episode, but failed on the last few jumps. So I'm hoping to redeem myself. I'm actually looking forward to successfully doing the hop and splash because then we could have a new game. But it doesn't look like it was Squishy's day. But will it be my day? Is it time for Stampy to shine? Ooh, doing okay so far. This is the one I struggle with a lot. There we go. Here we go. This one. And no! This stupid one. I hate this one. I was so close again. Next video. I am hopping and I am splashing. Okay, yeah, that's right, Lee. Yeah, you stupid redstone lantern. I don't like you. Oh dear. I probably shouldn't blame the redstone lantern for the fact that I couldn't jump on it, but I need to blame someone, don't I? And someone who I'm also not going to blame is Lily. And Lily's over here. Oh, I'm running out of room in my love garden, actually, aren't I? And I'm adding Lily to the love garden because of a costume that she made with her mum of me. And it's the best Stampy Cat costume I've ever seen. And she took it to a convention, and there's all people taking pictures with her. And the detail on it, the tail, the feet, and everything was absolutely amazing. So I wanted to say thank you for making the costume and sending me the picture. And welcome to my love garden. Anyway, I did just make myself a diamond. And that is because I want to make myself a new shovel. This shovel is almost destroyed and I have 43 levels and I don't think I've ever had this many levels before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try and make myself a new one using the anvil. So if I go make another shovel, I think if I use the anvil I can carry across my enchantment because I have silk touch on it. I think if I do this here and this here, I should get the new one. Oh, too expensive. Do I not have enough? Do I not have enough levels? Is that what's wrong? Or am I doing it the wrong way round? Okay, I thought I could make myself a new one. If not, I could just enchant the new shovel. Let me put this one in first then, and then put this one in. I guess, oh no, it's too expensive then. I've got 43 levels. How many levels do they want me to use? Okay, forget that then. That's too expensive. Let's just go and enchant myself a new shovel and I can just have a new present. And at least then I can keep the old one for now. And the reason I'm doing this now is because there's a good chance I am going to die in this video. And it's okay, I'll respawn if I do, but I am going to be doing dangerous things. And oh no, I didn't get silk touch. It doesn't matter though. I guess what I do then is I'm just going to save this shovel for any time I need to do any silk touchy type things, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go and put my old shovel in my ender chest, and then that way it's going to be saved. So if I ever do need to gather up some ice or, I don't know, do anything else where I need to use a silk touch tool, then I can use that. But yeah, I'm going to be doing some dangerous things in this episode, and I didn't want to lose all of my levels and waste them. So that's why I decided to do it now, and you're going to see what the dangerous things are in a second. I'll give you a clue though. I am carrying around with me TNT. And I'm not going to carry the TNT into the doghouse because I don't want to scare them. But I am going to pick a dog to join me today. And today I think I am going to be joined by... Let's have Benji today. Where's Benji? Is Benji down here? Who can find Benji? Benji boy. Hello, Benji. Here you are sitting down here. Are you being friendly? Are you going to attack any of my friends? He's thinking about it. Nope, it looks like we've got a friendly dog. I picked a good one. And let's go and head over to the funland then. where we're going to be building a new game. And I guess I should probably start explaining what the game's going to be. It's going to be a whale-themed game, and to be specific, an orca-themed game, which is a killer whale, you know, the black and white ones. And so the idea of the game is you go inside the mouth of the whale, because they are very big, and then there's going to be something called a player launcher, which is where the TNT comes in. It's basically like a TNT cannon, but instead of firing TNT, it fires people, or in this case, cats, bears, and ducks. And so you're going to get fired out of the blowhole of the whale, and the blowhole is basically where they blow water out and where they breathe through. And so you're going to get blown out of the blowhole, and then you're going to go flying through the air, and you're going to land in a lake. But in the lake, there's going to be different targets. So before you went in, there's going to be a dispenser with lots of different coloured wool. And you press a button and it will fire out a random colour wool. And then there's going to be lots of rings in the water of different colours. And so you need to land in the same colour as the block that got poked out. And some are going to be easier than others. Some are going to be really close. Some are going to be far away. Some are going to be to the left. Some are going to be to the right. Some are going to be in the middle. And so you never know what you're going to get. And so you need to fly through the air really high up and try and guide yourself to land in the right ring. And that's pretty much what the game's going to be. So in this episode, what we're going to go and do is try and build the big whale. And this is where we're going to be building it, right next to Doggy Hockey. And there's this massive lake here, which is where the game's going to be played. And so before we start building the game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and try and just build a TNT cannon just for fun, and also just to show you how they work. So this will eventually be inside of the whale, so I am literally just doing this for this video, but it's so much fun just getting launched really high up in the air. I just wanted to show you how it works first. So it's actually really simple, to be honest. I just need to build a ring like this, and then I do one trail of redstone all the way around the outside, and I could actually honestly just have it as this. The one I'm going to have inside, I'm going to do 2 rows just so you go even higher, but just for this demonstration, I'm only going to do 1 row. And I've got a crafting table over here, and I'm going to go and make myself a bucket. And the trick is you always want to do it in water, because if you do it in water, then that makes it so that, one, you don't get hurt, and also it doesn't destroy everything. So if you did this without the water, yeah, things would be a little bit different. So if I do my TNT all the way around the outside, then I just need to stand in the middle. And the last thing I need to do is just add a button. So when I press the button, it's going to set off all of the TNT. So let me go and put that block there. And I'm just going to go and make a wooden button for now, because that's all I have on me. So let me go to here. And then if I stand in the middle and then press the button, then that is going to launch me up into the air. And I need to go and try and land in the middle of the lake. So let me place this here, and I press the button. The TNT's all going. This is scary anyway. And... oh, no, I jumped out. Woo, there we go. I kind of jumped out a little bit early, to be honest. I got a little bit too excited. I was getting pushed around by the water. That was okay. I survived. I landed in the lake, but I think I can do better than that. I think I can do better than that. Luckily, I can get loads of TNT because when we were filling out all of this area and digging it all away, we got loads and loads and loads of sand, and we almost have an endless supply of gunpowder from our googly traps, so getting TNT isn't the problem. Right, if I keep jumping up and down and stand about here, let's try and get higher. There we go. That is what I wanted, and please don't die. Please land in the water. There we go. You got to make sure you land in water that's deep enough, otherwise it doesn't go very well. And do you want to go, Lee? Do you want to have a go? Do you have any TNT on you? I'm not sure if he does. I got some. I think I've got enough for another go. There we go. He's got some on him anyway. So Lee, it's your turn. I know what's going to happen now, though. We're just going to spend the entire time just playing with this and not actually building the well. But it's too much fun. So imagine that, but going even higher. Go and take it away, Lee. Show us how it's done. See if you can get even higher than me. You can see him there bouncing up and down. And oh, is he gone? I didn't even see. Well, there he goes. There he goes. A little bit of a delay and bloop, landed in the water. Nicely done, Lee. Nicely done. Anyway, that's enough fun and games for now. Maybe we can have another go. Tell you what. At the end of the video, we can all go in together and all get launched up at the same time, and we can see who can get furthest in the lake will be the winner. So no one set this off for now. I'm just going to leave this set up, and at the end of the video, we can have a go all flying off together. But for now, I'm going to go and build myself an orca, and it's going to be built here, and so you're going to be entering the mouth from this side here, and then it's going to have its tail poking up on the other side. So this is going to be where you enter it here. And then let me try and build this. I want to build it so it's So it's a little bit under the water. This isn't going to be there, Lee. This is going to go a little bit back here. So it's going to go up like this, and then it's going to go back and do the same again. So it gradually gets wider like this. And then this is where the main part of the body's going to be back here. So the way orcas normally are, the patterns kind of change depending on which one. But I was looking some up on the internet, and it's normally white along here at the bottom to about here for a few rows, and then black along the top. They're not a very easy shape to build in Minecraft, to be honest. They're a little bit awkward. They're very rounded, and building anything rounded out of blocks generally isn't the easiest thing in the world. So I'm just going to build it along to here, and I guess we can try and just sort of work it out and play around, and hopefully end up with something that looks quite good. So we do 2 rows of white here. Actually, I guess we got 2 rows already because we got one underneath, so this should be okay. And so from about here, it's going to be black, and then there's going to be the fins on the side, and there's also going to be one big fin, which is going to be poking out on the top at the back as well. So this should look pretty cool. So I need to go and build this white along here as well, and then I need to go and build this along here like this. And I think if we do 2 rows of black here, and then we can go and start doing the top of it. So it's not going to be too big. All it really needs to be is big enough to have one of those TNT cannons in. So it doesn't need to be crazy big, and so it can go to about here, and then I think I'm going to make it go 1 in, and then go along here like this. I might actually have a chance of absolutely finishing this in this episode. I didn't think we'd get it done this quick, but I don't want to jinx it, but we're doing this rather fast at the moment. But it is getting dark. I have lit up the area as much as I can, but it still might be a smart idea to go to sleep soon before all of the googlies start coming in. But you can kind of see how it's going to be. So that would be the mouth there. And yeah, should we all go to bed quickly first? Are you there keeping Benji entertained, Squishy? I guess he can stand up. He can come around. I just didn't want him to be close when we were playing with the TNT cannon. That didn't seem like a smart idea. But should we all go to bed now? And then in the morning, we can go and carry on building it. So we've done the front already pretty much. So we just need to build that along, add the fins, and then the big tail at the back. And I think this is looking pretty good. Oh yeah, we need to, there's a few patches of white normally on either side there as well, which Lee's adding. So let me just go and pile up on top here. And I can go and carry on building the front of the head. I think I'll have it up raised to about here. And then we can go and fill in all of the top here. And we need to remember the most important thing, which is adding the blowhole. We need to have the hole that you're going to come out of, because obviously there's a roof here. We need somewhere to fall out of, and it's only going to be a 1-block hole. So you need to be very careful when getting launched by the TNT that you don't miss it. So I think we have it about there, should be okay. So that's where you're going to go flying out of. But we can have the body carrying on for a little bit longer, going back here. And then this is where we're going to have the big fin, which is going to be on top of the well. And I decided to have it as an orca just because I like the look out of them. I was originally going to have a blue well or something, but I actually really like the look of these wells, and I thought they'd look a little bit cooler. So that's why I decided to build out of this one. So let me keep building along to about here, and then in a minute I'm going to drop down and start building up the sides as well. I think there Squishy and Lee are building in the fins on the side, so that's good. And I'm almost at the point where I want the tail to start lifting up. But first, I'm going to go and do the big fin at the top here. So I guess if I go up to about here, and then I can go like this, like that, and then kind of do like a little staircase. And there we go. There's the big fin on the top. Kind of a little bit like a shark, but yeah, probably not quite as scary. Saying that, I mean, I call them orcas, but the other name for them is killer whales. So if you do see one, don't get close to it. If you're in the supermarket and you see one coming down the aisle, maybe go away. And are you okay down there, Benji? I always get worried when my dogs are in water. He seems to be happy. He seems to be happy swimming around, so I'm going to leave him like that for now. And I think this is good. I think this looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is start building the tail up at the end. And all I need to do is start it being a little bit raised from here. But I guess it'd be easier to do it from the bottom. If we come down here, yeah, we can start doing kind of like Lee's doing here. I think I might start it a little bit earlier though, Lee. I don't think the well needs to be quite this big. I know it's probably not realistic dimensions, but if we kind of start staircasing it from about here, then that will lead up to the tail. So I'm going to start doing the the same on this side. So it will kind of go up like this and then to there. And then I need to go and hop back on top. And I'm going to go and do it so it goes a little bit raised. And they normally have a little bit of white at the back as well. So it goes up to, it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, so it goes up to here. Then I then need to go up and out to there. And then I need to go and build along like this. And then if I go up one higher as well, it will kind of look like he's waving his tail up in the air. So if I then go like this and like that, and then like that as well, then if I get rid of this block, and oh no, I have to get rid of that one and that one, and then I can go and build this along like this. So this will be his tail being a little bit lifted, and then I can kind of build out and make it maybe a little bit wider to make it, oh no, I fell in the water. Benji tried to catch me, but it didn't really work. Yes, I'm going to make it so it goes a little bit wider there as well, just to make it look more like a real tail. And I'm swinging really slowly here because I'm crouched. So let me go and pile up here once again, and go and try and finish off this tail. So if it goes out to maybe here, and then goes one wider on this side as well, and then goes out to here like this, and then if I go and build along here and go one wider on the other side, I think that should be okay. Do you think this tail will look big enough? I think this will look okay, and if it doesn't, I can go and add one more row. Actually, let's go one more. Let's go one more out, and then one more row along here, and then all we need to do is go and fill in the inside. Then this should be our Orca complete, but I've not had a look at it in its entirety yet. I've only seen it very close up, so I have no idea what this is going to end up looking like, but I think we got it done pretty speedy. So let me go to the front now and see our beautiful creation. It looks really good, actually. It looks really good. What I might do is I might add some eyes on the front. I might actually do some stone buttons to do some eyes, and so I don't actually have any smooth stone on me, so I'm just going to quickly plonk down a furnace here, and I'm going to put some cobblestone in. I just only need 2 pieces and a little bit of wood, and then I can go and do some eyes. And let's see how the inside's going. It looks like our well has a little bit of a leak, so let me go and just fill in the bottom here. And this is basically going to be where the redstone is going to be, because we're having 2 rows. We do need a little bit more redstone. And does anyone have any more black wool on them? Do you have any spare black wool on you at all, Squishy? Could you throw me some? And then I can fill in the back. No, I don't think she does. Do you have any spare black wool on you at all, Lee? Come on, you always have plenty of spare blocks on you. No? No one have any spare black wool on them? Nope. Squishy's just got lots of seeds. Actually, I think we got some... oh, here we go. We've got absolutely loads of it in here. So let me just go and grab some of this, and we can go and fill in the rest back here. And then that should be the Orca almost completed once I've added the eyeballs in. And so in the next episode, we're going to be doing basically building that TNT cannon in here, as well as building all of the targets, which is going to be all over the place there. So let me go and grab my smooth stone, which should have smelted, and I can just make this into 2 stone buttons, just like that. And then I can plonk them on the front, and this will look like the well has eyes. So I think I'm going to have to kind of jump. Actually, I can just about place it there. And if I go and do the same on the other side, I can just about fit it in there. And I'm actually going to climb up the hill a little bit, and then I can see it from the top and see what it looks like. I really like it. I think this looks okay. I think this is a pretty nice looking Orca. And then let me go to the back as well. And I think that tail looks good. I think that tail looks pretty good. It probably goes a little bit too thin. I might build it out a little bit more, and I might actually make the entire thing a little bit more rounded, actually. So I'm going to go and give that a go. But overall, I am pretty happy with what we have done today. So what I might do is kind of just build along here a little bit, which might just make it look a little bit more rounded in the middle. Maybe leave a gap here, and so that's a gap of 1, 2, 3, and then build along here. So it just goes to, I think I went to where the eyes are, or did I go 1 over? I think I went 1 over, so that will go to there. And I might make this tail a little bit thicker. If I build this along to here, I think this will make all of this look a little bit rounded. And I like the fin. I'm happy with the fin. I like the other fins in the water. And so all we need to do now is go and blast off. And it looks like it's it looks like it's eating a cake as well. It looks like it's there eating a cake. Maybe it needs a bit of a bigger cake though. And actually, I've not really properly looked at it from the back yet either. Let me just go and stand over here. Yep, I'm happy with it. I am happy with our Orca. So let's all now go over to the TNT cannon, and we can go and get launched. And all Lee's put down a sign here. I lagged out of party. Okay, that doesn't matter, Lee. So when I was asking for the wool, he couldn't hear me, but he will probably know what we need to do when I go and stand over here. Right, everyone come and join me. I don't think they can hear me. Let me just try and get their attention. I'm going to have to use sign language. Everyone, follow me. Follow me, Squishy. Follow me, Squishy. Lee, you need to follow me as well. Lee. Follow me, Lee. Follow me. Everyone here. Everyone here. I think they could hear me when I said about coming on this, and so hopefully they see me going over here. They're going to know what to do. There we go. They know what we're doing. Right, whoever can get furthest in the lake is going to win. I'm going to try and press the button. Right, it's going. It's going. It's going. I want to be trying to sprint in that direction. And oh no, I didn't go far at all. I'm not even going to make it into the water, and I am down. Did anyone else make it? Squishy hit the ground too hard, and Lee somehow survived. I guess he just landed in the water, so I wanted to see who would make it furthest in the lake, and I guess Lee won, even though he only made it to there. All right, let's have another go then. Let's have another go. Round number 2. I'm going to put my Stampy-style boots back on, see if we can press the button, see if we can actually get into the lake this time. There we go. I've pressed the button. The TNT is primed, jumping up and down. Let's see how high I can get. There we go. There we go. That was good. We're all flying off in different directions. Where did everyone land? Oh, we all survived. Squishy's in the water. I think Squishy won that one, and Lee lost that one. So Lee won the first one, and then Squishy won the second one. And I guess we're going to have one more go. And hopefully I'm going to win this one. I think Lee just wants to play this all day. Right, let's have one more go then. Come on, Squishy, come and join us. Even though you won that one, we can go and have one more go. And, oh, is this my sword? I think Lee picked up my sword there. Right, I've pressed the button. We are going again. Let's see how far we can get. I want to go far to this side if I can. Get blasted. Whoa! Through the clouds. Oh no, I hit a shallow bit of water and died anyway though. Ah dear, so I'm going to run over there and grab my things. In the next episode, we're going to build another TNT cannon, but inside of the well, and we can play the well game. I don't know what to call it. Maybe Whale of a Time or something? I don't know, I'll have a think about it. But that's the end of this video here. I want to say a big thank you to Lee and Squishy for joining me, and a big thank you to all of you for watching the video. And I'll see you all later. Bye!